just nearby in May 43. Gestapo people and Dutch policemen broke into our home, dragging us to the door with the Jews all in carriages in the cars. The Gestapo man looked at me, a baby of 3 months old, and he said, "What a pity that this is a Jewish child." And my father retorted, he should be proud to be a Jewish child because whatever will happen to him, he will never grow up to be a child of murderers. The Gestapo man hit my father, shouted, abused at this dirty Jews. So he said, "You are too dirty to handle. We will come back tomorrow." My father always remarked to me, there were tears in the eyes of the Gestapo man, and those tears saved our lives because that night we escaped. Lesson 1, when a gaze of a baby can still reach the heart, nothing is lost. And there, brought in a suitcase with holes in it, smuggled, the resistance man with me came to the door in Velp near Arnhem and knocked on the door, and a woman opened, German-born, piously Catholic, and the question, "Will you take care of this baby?" And she did. Her husband paid with his life for this deed of courage. And I was reunited with my parents. And I always searched, what would I do? The door is in my hands. Will I open it or close it by callousness? And I searched, and I became part of interfaith and intercultural attempts. And I became part of the Earth Charter. As it says, this is a critical moment in Earth history. The choice is ours to take care of ourselves and the Earth, or to risk the risk of complete destruction. And the difference is the formation of a global alliance of partnership. And then one day I saw fragments of something that my father wrote in hiding in the hole in the ground. He wrote it not knowing if I was alive, and he wrote words for a boy, a Jewish boy, only hundreds of meters away in a chicken farm hidden away, preparing him for his bar mitzvah. And he wrote, "Listen, my boy, God created the human being to restore the world to God's original meaning, to be a world filled with cooperation, love, truth, and justice." And now I've been part of this process of Charter for Compassion with this miraculous Karen Armstrong. And I sat there with my Palestinian sister, and I sat there at tables and with emails with the Grand Mufti of Egypt. And now we have this compassion. And I know we are able, with this compassion, with the opening of the heart, to form this global partnership that will make it possible. Yes, no problems and no solutions. The only way, because compassion opens the heart. And when the heart is open, it propels to hope. So, in a few weeks in Copenhagen, we hold the doors in our hands. Children are looking at us, pleading for a little bit of food, for sustenance, for freedom from fear. What will we do? Will we open the door or close the door? I know in my body and soul that we are rising to this occasion that is destined for us, you and I, here and there. We will hold the door open for a world filled with cooperation, love, truth, and justice.